No, because I think he got a little crush on you. What?
Got a little crush on you. What's up, y'all? So I'm talking about accountability, right? People will. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Sorry, I got to text baby back. Okay, okay. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, accountability, right? A lot of people are going through a lot of suffering right now. They're going through a lot of life altering circumstances right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's because, well, it starts from not taking accountability for their own actions, for their own decisions that they've made, right? And even in the decisions that we make, right? They're not always the right decisions, right? Hence the past, right? They haven't always been the right decisions, right? And we're not always right. We're not, right? Even me up here doing what I do, right? I'm not always right. I'm not. I know that, right? It's other people who expect you to be perfect or expect you, right? You know what I'm saying? It's people's expectations of you, right? But I digress, okay? You have to own it. Even if you do make a mistake, even if you do go the wrong direction for a while and you end up wising up after a while, right? Learning your lesson. The beginning of being able to do that is you being able to take accountability for the decisions that you've made, right? More than not, the wrong decisions that you've made, the impulsive decisions that you've made, the decisions, bad decisions out of passion that you've made, the bad decisions out of impulse, emotion, not thinking. Because the one who has to deal with the repercussions is you. You. So who are you doing a disservice to by not owning up to your own, what you do? Who are you doing a disservice to when you lie to yourself and you blame everything on everybody else? Who are you doing a disservice to? Yourself. Yourself. Why? Because you're going to always continue to do all of the wrong things and you're always going to blame everybody else for you making the wrong decision. And that's going to continue like that until the day you die. If you do not wise up and take accountability for the things that you do, the things that you say, the decisions that you make, and the way that you think. That's up to you. So if your life is in the trash right now, that is because of you. If your life is going in a downward spiral, that is because of you. I'm not talking about being tested and tried. I'm not talking about other people trying to manipulate your life in the way that they want it to go. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the surface level of taking accountability for your actions, because your actions is what determines where you end up, right? If you go and shoot somebody, where are you going to go? Prison. It's a no-brainer. If you put your hand on a hot stove, what's going to happen? You're going to burn yourself. If you make stupid decisions, stupid and selfish and emotionless decisions, then you're going to get that outcome. no matter who you want it for, it's going to come to you. Why? Because you're operating in that energy. You're operating in that hatred. You're operating and not taking accountability for yourself. You want to be a baby and you want others to take accountability for you. No. What's the Bible verse, Holy Spirit? Please. There comes a time when a child must put away childish things. Basically. Okay? There comes a time in a person's life where you put away childish things, childish thought patterns, childish actions. There's a reason they're called, the word is childish, because you're not a child and you're acting like one. That's where the ish comes from. You say, don't, I hate when people treat me like a child. You know why that is? Because you act like a baby, an infant. That's how you act. So, of course, people are going to treat you like an infant. Of course, people are going to treat you like you're naive because you would rather be that way. Because ignorance is bliss to you. No, ignorance is ignorance. Ignorance is blindness. The other B. Now, it isn't it. Ignorance isn't stupidity. Stupidity is stupidity. Okay? But ignorance is not either you can't see or you refuse to see. One is self-indulged. The other is just not being aware. These people are aware. They were aware. And they're even more now aware. But you have to own it. I own everything I do, mistakes and all. Do I like the mistakes I make? No, absolutely not. I'm not supposed to. But I know that they're mistakes, and I know that they're meant to be learned from. I know that. I'm not sitting here acting ignorant, walking blindly, bumping into a wall. Keep asking myself, why am I hitting this wall? Oh, well, because you're walking into it. That's why. It's not rocket science. It's not. It's not. Own it, or it'll own you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Own it, or it will own you. And it'll wipe the floor with you and has no problem throwing you out. Own it and then correct it. Love y'all, beloved. 9/11 on the timer. Peace.